Ready?
Yeah.
Today we are going to be making a fruit crisp. We have the same little ingredients as a classic recipe, but instead of using a deep dish pan, we are going to be using a sheet pan, which totally changes the whole thing. The only ingredients you'll need are cranberries, brown sugar, flour, and oats, plus big little staples, butter, and salt. So I have 3 pounds of cranberries here. I am starting with fresh. You could also use frozen and just thaw them in advance. And we are going to be tossing them with a 1.25 cups of light brown sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And that's it, that's our filling. So I think this is like the perfect Thanksgiving dessert. Cranberries are in season. They're so festive and pretty. Their color is amazing. Also, because of the sheet pan, because we have this amazing surface area, it's really like a kind of like a statement dessert. You bring it out, it feeds a crowd perfectly, and it looks so impressive, even though all you did was use a different pan. Okay, these look great. These are mostly combined. Everything is coating in the sugar. The sugar is starting to get a little bit wet and less grainy. And now we're ready to pour it into our pan. So we are ready to make our streusel. Like the filling, this is just as easy as dumping all the ingredients in a bowl. So I have 2.5 cups of AP flour, 1.25 cups of light brown sugar, 1 2/3 cups of rolled oats, 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt. Don't lower it. I know you're thinking about it, but a dessert that is too sweet is not a good dessert. It's just not. Before I add our butter, I am just going to get my hands in here, break up any of those like stubborn brown sugar lumps, because they'll be easier to break up now. Okay, this looks great. Now we are ready to add our butter. I have 2.5 sticks. It is at what I would say a cool room temperature, which is probably what your kitchen is in the fall. Cubed it up. Cube it before you let it come to room temperature. It's a lot harder when it's soft to cut it. Now with pie dough, you know, there's a lot of caution about the butter getting too warm or too incorporated and you want big chunks. Streusel is not the same vibe at all. You don't have to worry about anything basically. I want it to get completely incorporated so it kind of resembles like a shortbread cookie dough. You don't want it to be shaggy or like with dry patches like you might want with pie dough. We want to make sure that it is completely in there. So just keep going and don't worry about overdoing it. You can't. My arms hurt. My forearms really hurt. What?
It's a good workout.
It is a good workout. This is exactly what we were going for. If I grab a lump and I squeeze it together, yeah, we're ready.
We're ready.
Okay. Our cranberry crisp is in at 400 degrees. It's gonna bake for like 30 to 40 minutes until the fruit is jammy, the streusel is crisp. I put a sheet of foil on the rack below. If there are any drips that happen to bubble over, that's just really helpful insurance. While it is baking, this is a perfect time to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you stay up to date with all of our big little recipes. So you can serve cranberry crisp with a lot of things. Today I am going with vanilla ice cream. I do highly recommend something creamy like this. It could be just heavy cream poured straight from the container. It could be creme fraiche, something that is rich and buttery. Cranberries are so tart and sour, which is what I love about them, but you do want something to kind of mellow and round them out, so ice cream is perfect. This is so good. I hate desserts that are too sweet, and the tartness of the cranberries really comes through, and there is just the right amount of streusel, which is to say, a lot of streusel. I can't wait for you to try it. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you're doing for the holidays this year, and I will see you next week for another big little recipe.